Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Bree at Skulls and Bones 444. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I had to put the volume up because today the long guy decided to come. This is for all Leos out there. And my golly, every time that I have tried to start a video for you guys, there have been interruptions and distractions like no other. And I know that somebody does not want me to talk, but I'm talking, just like all the other tarot readers are too. Okay? And I sense a lot of people pissed off, but mainly the karmic masculine, because I'm just going to go ahead and say it that it's safe to say that the karmic masculine is a Leo, because practically in all my readings, it's a Leo. And I feel so bad for you good Leos out there who are getting a bad rep because of this person. And it's funny because this is the second take of this video. When I first started it, it was on 222, which means that, yeah, the truth needs to be told. And if you don't like it, too bad. Too bad. What else? Let's see here. If you guys have been seeing, pay attention to all the synchronicities like 111, 222, 1010, which talks about the karmic cycle being over with, which for the karmic masculine and the divine feminine, karmic cycle is done. But this karmic just doesn't want to give up. And I know that the new moon we just had last week was in Leo. So there's been a lot of magic going on. And also we've had Mercury retrograde, which affects a lot of technology, the way people speak, things being misinterpreted or misunderstood, shit like that. You guys could be seeing a lot of butterflies and spiders and all kinds of birds. And what else was I gonna say? And grasshoppers too. 311 on the timer, which means don't give up on love because these people want you to give up on love. But no, and they actually did psychological mental mind illusion magic to try to fuck with your divine masculine's mind, thinking that their karmic is the one. That's not true. Their masculine's coming. Let's see here. No matter what happens, I persist. And if I say I gotta take a quick break, that's because it has to do with the animals or it has to do with a lot more guys, okay? Or water, whatever. Excuse me. All right. Here we go, Leos. What do the Leos need to know? The anger is out of this world, man. Woo. Somebody dies. Fucked around and found out and chose the wrong person. I just heard, why can't you be normal? Last shuffle? Hmm. Wow, I just got this download that, this karmic masculine, oh, just, he's possessed. And, constantly fucked up, 606 on the timer, constantly fucked up on drugs and alcohol. And I'm hearing a demonic name. I don't want to say it because you're not supposed to say these names, and I don't even know if I can pronounce it right, but fuck it, this is for educational purposes. Something having to do with maybe Losarius? Some shit like that? Yeah, I don't know, but his teeth be falling out from all meth and crack and shit. Oh, wow. I can't make this up. I can't make this up if I tried. Oh my God. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Even though the new moon just happened in Leo, it doesn't matter. The main message here says a new romantic cycle begins. Whew. Oh shit. Prosperity lies ahead. Y'all, for the whole collective, not just for the Leos, but for the whole collective. Uh, I think we're all just being tested right now because we have started our new cycle, our new chapter of life, but the divine and the archangels, you know, they're letting the opposition make shit difficult for you because they want to test your commitment. The divine and the archangels want to test your commitment in the sense of, are you always gonna work hard for the shit that you want? Okay? And you will. You are. You've been proving yourself just fine and you're passing the spiritual test. Okay? And trust me, when this reunion happens, things are gonna go so much smoother and you guys aren't gonna have all these bullshit obstacles in your life. 9/11 on the timer. So prosperity lies ahead. It's time to release negativity. Yes. That includes even your thoughts. If you're having negative thoughts, it's gotta go. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's the feminines who, y'all have some big plans for the future, but don't tell anybody as usual, like I've said many times. Just talk about it with your divine masculine, okay, which I sense this person is very good at math, okay? And They're gonna help you have the idea that you want, and maybe you have a diagram that you have drawn out, 10 on the timer, but um you're gonna have to obviously revise it 'cause that's how all goals are. You are good enough. Oh, this is definitely for the masculine. Definitely. Not only has their karmic been making them feel like they're not good enough for the feminines, but also their friends have also made them feel that they're not good enough for you either. Just because what I mean, you come from different sides of the tracks. It's called the yin to the yang, fuckers. Show the world the real you. Yeah. It's the feminines have always been their true authentic selves. It's the masculines now to show their true authentic selves to everybody. If you don't like it, I mean, fuck off. Adjustments are required with everything, you know, for the whole collective. It's not just for Leos, but for the whole collective. When it talks about adjustments required, a lot of it has to do with health. Because let me tell you what, these people they did way too much. A lot of you guys could have had issues with weight. A lot of you guys could have developed thyroid problems, 1221 on the timer. A lot of you guys could have developed back issues, okay? I'm hearing, I don't know, sciatic nerve or uh, twisted, sprained ankle or broken whatever. They fucked around with reproductive system because they don't want you to have a kid with this person, but it is fated and destined that you are going to have a kid with this person because this new generation coming from the collective, I forget the specific name, but it's like, think of the crystal children. Like, okay, all the baby boomers, they were called, the indigo children. They wanted to make a whole big difference in life and make it a better place. You have, let's say, crystal children. I think they were more about technology, but there's gonna be a whole new generation of children who have special abilities. Okay? And these are gonna be children with good, nice behavior because if the feminine ever, if the, listen, I know some of you feminines have children with your karmic, and it's gonna make it difficult for their good spiritual traits to come out, unfortunately. It's like the negative, maybe evil traits may come out, but you're gonna have to teach them differently. 1441 on the timer as I said that. I mean, it's, nature versus nurture, and, adjustments are required. Like I said, some of y'all gotta like take care of your health better. Maybe you need to change your routines. Maybe, you're still kicking people out of your life that are no good for you. 15, 15 on the timer. This is mainly for the masculine. The answers you need are coming. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's been a whole story, okay? A whole story of fuckery. But the feminines, they know the majority of what's been going on. It's just a few pieces of the puzzle that are missing. The feminines have been way, way ahead of the masculines. Just the way that, because the masculine, they got talents, they're wizards, but they decided to ignore their intuition, unfortunately. Before y'all broke up, the masculine's karmic and your karmic, they were already working on uh, breakup love spells. And you know now that a very good mutual friend of you and the masculine. Oh man, for my story, the initials are SF, first name being Steven. For some of you guys, I'm hearing James, I'm hearing Seth, I'm hearing Colin, shit like that. They double betrayed. They lied to your masculine about something horrible that you never did, and they bribed the masculine with money to rob you like a hot potato. 1717 on the timer. But, this masculine has been keeping this secret for forever and a day. But now that the news is out, man, shit's hitting the fan. No, and if you've been dropping stuff left and right like a klutz, that means that, there's towers that are falling on people, okay? And you put part of the puzzle together with a piece that you found out that this person who told your masculine the big ass lie, you considered your brother, and that's because it was a setup. 1818 on the timer. It was a setup so that they could get any kinds of information out of you that they could. The lawn men are here again, so go ahead and crank up your volumes if you need to and put on the captions, or excuse me, the subtitles if you need to. Be bold and make the first move. Somebody could have broke the ice with communication. Somebody could have broke the ice with communication. Look at what I said earlier. Your commitment is being tested. 1919 on the timer. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, man, if you guys ever feel lost in life or don't know what to do, just reach out to the divine, archangels, your spirit guides, or whatever deity you worship. Pour out your heart, man, and they'll answer you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Goddamn right. Hallelujah. Have faith in your dreams. And a lot of fucking naysayers, and you know what? Like I said, the karmic, they don't, they've been telling other people, giving other people orders, 2020 on the timer, giving other people orders to make your new beginning a bitch so that you just want to give up on your dreams. No. Commitment being tested and shit. No. It's time to take action. What do you want out of life? Take action on it. Don't let your past hold you back. Anybody from your past except for your partner. And your partner wouldn't hold you back anyways because they're not selfish like that. Don't let pride get in your way. Oh, this goes both ways, yo. The masculine, unfortunately, you let your pride and your ego get in the way of seeing the bigger picture of getting both sides of the story. You just followed the crowd. And if there were any times where the feminine tried to reach you or whatever, you'd ignore. You'd be rude, whatever, shit like that. She she was trying to warn you of what was going on. But she already knew what was going on. And the karmic Leo will never get rid of his pride. Nothing is yet set in stone. I'm gonna get another one. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Luck is on your side. You're very close to achieving your goal, especially with this Mercury retrograde, because a lot of things that have happened in the past are resurfacing now here in the Mercury retrograde. Things that are ready to finish business. What in the hell? Nothing yet set in stone. What? Take time to breathe out. Okay? Take time to breathe out. First and foremost. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change if you don't step out of your comfort zone. You know how they say nothing changes if nothing changes. Emotions are running high. Hold your vision, absolutely. These people, like I said, they're trying to make your new beginning, bitch. And it's a time for healing. Healing from people in the past that hurt you, betrayed you. Expect powerful change. Y'all could be seeing 555 on the timers. I can't make this shit up. The very last card here at the bottom of the deck. Well, not the very last card. I mean, got all this shit here. We have a new start is coming. New moon. And what did I just say before? I said expect powerful change here, especially if you've been seeing 555. A new start is coming. New moon. What did we just have? A new moon. Usually, guys, I don't focus on my oracle cards at the beginning like this, but dude, this situation falls for it. Um, After this, I only have four more signs I want to do, but I had to do Leo, the new moon, and I had to speak up because somebody wants me to silence you with all the fucking distractions, and I don't think so. Right, let me go check on the animals. Okay, I'm back. It had to be let out. Ooh, there's fighting going on. That's a sign. Those animals were just fighting. And they stop. There's fights going on. Fights going on in every direction. People wanting to kick Karmic's ass. There's fights about the feminine. There's fights about the reunion. And the masculine is arguing with these people and basically putting them in their place. Wow. Leos. What do my Leos need to know? I just thought of two. I know Linda likes tarot and tarot with Empress Eva. I have tarot readers watch other tarot readers and shit. We compare. And it's a community. They've always said that everything that happens in a tarot reading means something. I just it just dawned on me about how the lawnmower guys are here. We're talking about cutting out the weeds from your garden, getting rid of shit. Because, I mean, what do? They cut the grass, bring out the bullshit. Wow, two more. Something tells me that with this reading, the enemies are going to be popping out more than the feminine and masculine. But we'll see. We'll see. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my God. Main message. Main fucking message. Two of Cups. 30-20 on the timer. Main message. That is beautiful. This is the match. This is the pair. This is the reunion. Some the dog barking in the background. Yeah, not people not too happy about this shit. Oh well. Oh, I just want to stare at it. That's beautiful, man. Wow. All right, Leos. That's a good start. And I know that the opposition is watching me, and if they're calling me a cheater with a reading about how, oh, the cards didn't fly out, so there must not be a message. Bullshit. There are no rules to tarot with how you shuffle, how you pull cards. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. That is beautiful. This looks really great. This looks really great. Feminines. Wow. I usually don't. I used to pull cards out like that in the past, but I've stopped, but something told me to do it. Ah, 33-44 on the timer. The High Priestess in reversed. Not a good witch. This is a nasty, nasty witch. She has been doing a lot of spell work and mental mind illusion magic on the masculine so that he will want to stay with her. And no, it's not working because uh y'all's love, the feminine and masculine, it's unconditional, it's unbreakable. Well, yep, hear the damn crank up your volumes, guys. And she's not making it easy for him to walk away either. Just like your karmic masculine didn't want you to walk away as, easily and made it a bitch, she's the same way. And she's meant for the streets too. Just like the karmic masculine has been a prostitute for some time, so has the high priestess in reverse. Queen of Wands upright. This is you, feminine. You are like so ready to go with your life and take action. You've been taking action for years, but it just never seemed to work. Things always got fucked up. Always. You would move, 5, 10 feet up and they move you by back. You take initiative. When it comes to projects and shit, you take initiative. You enjoy working. You prefer to work on your own, but if you have to work in a team, then you will. Here we have the Nine of Cups. Wow. Talks about getting everything that you've manifested for. Your love life, your career, the house, the money, everything that was taken away from you. I want to get more info. There's Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Well, with the Nine of Swords reversed, you're not paranoid, 37:47 on the timer. You're not paranoid. You sleep well at night knowing that you're getting what you want. 37:57 on the timer. You're getting what you want. You worked hard for it. It's awesome. And look right underneath the Nine of Cups upright, oh, reversed like that. Here's your Nine of Cups. Your Knight of Cups. This is a true offer of love, a sincere true offer of love. King of Swords reversed. That's the karmic Leo who just wants to dictate everything, trying to dictate your life or thinks that they can dictate your life. Because before the cycle was over, yeah, they were all up in your business. All up in your business. Just a nasty ass son of a bitch. Lies. You can't believe a fucking thing that comes out of his mouth. Just lies, lies, lies. And other people have already seen it. Other people have already seen it. Eight of Cups Frank talks about walking away. You already, wow, 39:39 before I even said it. You already walked away from all this whole crowd. And your masculine is also walking away from this crowd. 40:04 on the timer. Yes. Mhm. You walked away from this crowd a long ass time ago. Your masculine is walking away too. And um the karmic has no choice but to walk away from this crowd because nobody wants him. 40:40 on the timer. And one of the reasons why they have to walk away, 40:50 on the timer, is because the law is after them. That's one of the reasons why they gotta walk away, because the law is after them. I can't make this shit up. I really can't. King of Cups in reversed. 41:14 on the timer. Asshole. No empathy, no sympathy, doesn't know what true love is. I actually thought about trying to offer you love. No, no, no. It totally been a false offer of love. No. This King of Cups reversed has no care in the world about all the damage that he's caused, especially when it came to breaking you and your masculine up. And he's having to walk away because the authorities are after his ass. I mean, here's two characteristics of it. The King of Swords reversed, liar, liar, pants on fire. King of Cups reversed, you evil son of a bitch. And then you have the Eight of Swords upright, playing victim. Will always play victim. Always. Got a mental illness of some sort. Maybe he's been checked out for it, but refuses to get help for it. Okay? Or maybe he hasn't been checked out, but mental illness of some sort. I've been sensing a multiple personality disorder for a long time, or schizophrenia. And other people around him in the coven, they've noticed shit too for a long time. Can't make it up, the magician in reverse. He is a dark wizard. Lots of snakes in the garden, huh? With the mower. Temperance reversed. He's not the karmic masculine isn't thinking with a clear mind at all. At all. He does not have one foot on the ground and one foot in the water with the intuition. He's just rushing around like a chicken with the head cut off because trying to figure a way out of this mess of lies and then how to not go to jail. Ain't happening, buddy. If you 44:44 on the timer, you guys are divinely protected. Six of Wands upright. You won. You got the victory in everything, man. Spiritual warfare. psychological warfare, all the setups, all the fucking setups, which I think with the new moon and Leo, they were thinking about trying to do another setup against the masculine. But that's not gonna work. Five of Pentacles upright talks about feeling left out in the cold emotionally, left out in the cold, and having nothing. Having nothing. Poverty. The Popo house. This karmic, I swear to God, I keep seeing that this karmic is living from inside of a truck that someone gave him. A white truck. And to him it's like it's better than nothing. And then you have the Four of Pentacles reversed. You are free of having to hold on to all of your belongings and shit. To that last little dime. Because you've won. You don't have to worry about, oh my god, what's my last dollar? Oh my god, do I have enough money in the savings for, the rent, the bills and shit? 46:56 on the timer. The Empress reversed. This is the masculine's karmic, who thinks that she's all that in the bag of chips because she's been working alongside your karmic, which is the Magician in reversed and the King of Sword reversed. She's a fucking liar. But catching on to the fact that no matter what spell she does, nothing works. No love spell's gonna work. Trying to copycat your personality or your image, not gonna work because she's not meant to be with the masculine. I mean, how retarded. Look right here, Queen of Swords reversed. Lies, 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 lies. Like liar, liar, pants on fire. Working together to come up with lies about this feminine. And your karmic is egging on this Queen of Swords reverse, which she's got a lot of Sagittarius in her chart, egging her on to keep on lying, hoping that the masculine will believe her so that he'll stay. No, it's a total negative. Ten of Pentacles upright. You're getting everything back. This is like winning the jackpot, the lottery. See, you're no longer gonna have to worry about holding on to any last thing because you're getting your love life back. You're getting your career, the dream career that you want, family, all of it. And look, the star upright. You are the star, honey. The star of the show, but the good star of the show. People feel retarded. The people who have a heart in the coven, they feel really retarded for their actions. Innocence this whole time, also while talking shit about you. Page of Cups upright. Talks about a very small offer of love, but you know better to not take that because you know that you're better than the karmic because of everything that him and the coven have put you through. All the torture, all the suffering. The chariot upright, fast movement. This is fast movement forward, which is great. Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Now, this really is a nasty ass whore. Okay. Well, you know, lies, uses men for money. Yeah. Uh, this Empress reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. Yes, a liar, false Empress, has nothing planned for her future. No, nothing. Just works the streets. A whore. And if she's a tarot reader, jealous of people like us that have a platform and our talents. She's been getting readings and pissed off that she's not getting what she wants. Come on, one more card here for the star. Page of Wands upright. You've got an idea. You really do. You've got an idea. 53:35 on the timer. You've got an idea for your future. It's just a matter of making adjustments to it and then, having to put it into place. Page of Swords in reverse. Oh my god. And this is like somebody who just got baptized into the Satanic Church. Okay, they don't have mastery and magic, but they've got a mouth so they can use it and use it for horrible reasons. And while this King of Swords reverse, this liar, thinks that he can lie. He's getting caught ASAP, like on the spot, because he's such a fucking amateur. Like I said, here's the chariot upright. Oh, Three of Pentacles upright. That's the next message. A group of three, that works out. I've always gotten this as a card of marriage. The masculine, the feminine, and the divine all working together to bringing in this sacred reunion. Or, hold on, could also be your masculine's karmic, your karmic, and your very close friend that were all working in a group together to confuse the masculine. 56:26 on the timer as I said that. This group of three, uh-huh, your karmic, masculine's karmic, and your best friend, which was also mutual best friends with the masculine, all working together in a group. All working together in a group to cause confusion. And the best friend paid attention to all the shit that, you guys would talk about when you had your hangouts. And then your masculine had no beef with him either and thought that he was trustworthy and vented and poured out his guts. And the plan worked. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? It sucks when, it's someone you consider like a brother or a sister, but you know what they say? It's always the people you least expect. Hold on a second. When I when I put this piece of the puzzle together weeks ago and figured out that this friend of mine and my masculine was playing the game and helping out these two, it was heartbreaking, but then again, both karmics and the coven, that's exactly what they wanted. They wanted to create heartache. But hey, now you learned your lesson. You check in the fucking lawnmowers. And I believe, oh, excuse me, I believe that the masculine has found out about this too. And it's like, bro, so you like that? So you're like that? When you have the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, this is just a plan not working. Okay. This whole death magic project of taking you off this planet And if they couldn't take you off this planet, then your masculine was going to be next. It failed. It has failed. You're still alive, and so is your masculine, because you all have a job to do. And they have to walk away because I'm telling you, the cops are involved, the authorities are involved. Two of Wands, okay, talks about having to make a decision, but somebody's already made their decision. Oh, wow. Getting two things from this. The masculine already knows who he wants. He knows it's Leo feminine. He knows it's his feminine that he wants. He can't stand his karmic. And at the same time, I'm getting suicide. Like, the karmic Leo has decided that once once he's found and arrested and goes to prison, he's gonna take his life. And I hate to say it like that, but I mean, it is what it is. Because, I mean, this person, like I said before, is like a Ted Bundy. He has killed several people. And he doesn't get the Ace of Pentacles either, because it's in reversed. The Ace of Pentacles means everything, the dream job, the reunion, kids, happy family, all of that. Doesn't get it. He thought that all of the black magic was going to get him what he wants. And that you were naive, stupid, because you were nice. Well, joke's on the karmic. You outsmarted him, and that pisses him off too. Because you're a female who outsmarted him. Let's get some more, man. What else? Once again, the karmic feminine. And this could also stand, so this, let me tell you what, this karmic feminine could stand for two karmics. Your karmic's karmic and your masculine's karmic. Because she's a prostitute too. Doesn't know how to work. I keep seeing that she grew up with money. Gold digger. And the karmic just could not keep up with what she wanted because he's also a gold digger himself. And the masculine's karmic is a fucking gold digger too. I want. Two of Pentacles reverse. Oh yeah. The life is a train wreck. Total train wreck. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. There is no new chapter opening for them. In a way, it's sad because they were given plenty of chances to change, but they would have rather been in devil like energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This, the karmic, because I'll tell you what, when it's the Knight of Pentacles upright, it's a good sign. It's just this person drags her ass. The Knight of Pentacles upright, they've, got a financial offer to give and want to help you out. But it takes forever for them to get to their location because it's just making sure they know all the details. 555 on the timer. Well, this Knight of Pentacles in reversed, no money to give, no money to give at all, and just very strategic. His plans take a long time. His goals take a very long time to get where he wants, but that's because he's being strategic for horrible reasons. Well, it's caught up to you now, buddy. Yeah, Eight of Wands reversed. No creativity at all. Because, I mean, he's strategic, but he doesn't know how to think outside the box and be creative. And he tried to shut down your creativity. But it also talks about a lot of omens. Omens that he just wiped his ass with. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Nasty witch. Fucking with the feminine's money. See, I feel that Karmic's karmic is tired of doing black magic on your money and cursing it. And now it's for the longest time, for the good last few months, it's been the masculine's karmic fucking with your money, cursing it as if you're broke. See, this masculine has his shit together. Has his shit together. And if you're broke, he's not going to be attracted to that. And, body magic and beauty magic, if they fuck with your body, your beauty, and your money, no one's going to want you. But this masculine is more about personality. And bitch, your personality, karmic feminine, it sucks. Strength reverse. They have no inner strength to get through this. Especially the karmic. Oh, he's cracking. He's cracking. I'm seeing him crying in front of people, having all kinds of outbursts and outrage, all that shit, crying in front of people. I just heard, you little bitch. Like someone calling him, you little bitch. You can dish it, but you can't take it. The High Priestess reversed once again. I can't make it up. This is the masculine's karmic that's been fucking around in so many ways. Situationship with the masculine, sexual relations with the masculine, and then go cheat and have sexual relations with your karmic, and then on the streets too, prostituting on the streets as well, and also, engaging in sex magic when they've done these moon cycle rituals. What a nasty bitch, man. No heart, never thinks that she's gonna get caught. But in the few times that she has gotten caught from other people, they'll be like, are you a dark witch? And she, laugh and be like, yeah, did you do this to me? Yeah, yeah. That's how she is. The lovers reversed. Yeah, she's not gonna get the love she wants, and neither is the karmic. And they were both working together as a business partnership. That's not working out anymore. And also, karmic and his karmic were lovers because they got married, but they don't love each other. And they used to work together against you for magic, but can't do it anymore. Wow. Oh my god. Eight of Pentacles upright. Talks about a lot of hard work. A lot of hard. Okay. This can talk about all the fucking hard work that they put into this project, but to no avail. Goes upright. That's inner masculine right there. Putting a lot, he loves to work, putting in a lot of hard work, and come your way. This Queen of Pentacles, masculine's karmic, never saw this shit coming. So the Eight of Pentacles, when it talks about hard work, this was hard work in magic, but also the King of Pentacles working very hard to not only come your way, but to get away from this bitch. Never saw that happening. For her, she never saw that happening. Knight of Wands. Too creative, that's all I'm gonna say. The Moon upright. Following intuition. And there's secrets, mysteries that are hidden. Maybe a part of these secrets could be how The masculine chose you, and this bitch never saw it coming. Wow, what a twist, but it's a good twist. Ace of Wands. This idea is gonna work out perfectly. While everybody else, Ten of Wands upright, has their karmic debt to pay. And Nine of Wands upright. How do I say? You are a one hell of a warrior, feminine, in every which way, shape, and form. The masculine sees that, and he's like, that's my kind of woman. 1616 on the timer. And the Ace of Swords upright, breakthrough in communication. This is killing him. This is killing him. Three of Cups upright. Oh, they're just dying. I mean, you guys are going to be celebrating, but oh, they're going to be dying here. And the Four of Cups reversed. The masculine realized. I hate to say it, masculines, but yeah, y'all figured out that you were idiots and that you had a blind eye to this third party. That's what the secrets and mysteries are with that moon card upright. You were listening to your intuition, but the secrets and mysteries were third party, uh, best friend, close best friend. Of course, that's gonna bring them the Ace of Cups reversed. I mean, total heartache. There's a lot of alcohol involved, as you see with the Three of Cups right here. There's a lot of alcohol involved. Someone's drinking their problems away. That's the karmic. I can't make this up. The Master, which is the Devil card. This is the karmic right there, drinking the brains out. Oh, no justice. No justice. There you guys are, the Queen of Cups upright, you sweethearts. And with the Six of Cups upright, your masculine misses, you guys. There's so much nostalgia, bro. So much nostalgia. And the Seven of Swords reversed. Everybody here gets caught, including the best friend. The Tower reversed over here. Unexpected change. Well, it's a change, but it's not unexpected. Everybody knows that this expected change with the tower, it's the Two of Cups. And then you have the Ten of Swords reversed. All the knives that were in your back, they're out. Fuck the betrayal. You're like, I don't need these bitches in my life. You have the Seven of Pentacles upright. Hell yeah, you are getting the fruit of your labor. Getting the fruit of your labor. I mean, you work for good shit, not bad shit. Once again, see now this Three of Pentacles upright. Now I think it celebrates marriage. Because you're getting the fruit of your labor. You worked your ass off hard with protection magic, defensive magic, whatever you could. Hmm. Oh, remember that moon card over there? Now it talks about, secrets and lies being hidden. I just noticed the sun card is up here, which talks about all dark secrets and shit being illuminated. Everybody knows what's going on. There's no secrets to hide. And now look that now this Three of Pentacles talks about marriage. And you have the Three of Swords upright, which talks about heartache. Somebody is heartbroken. Okay? Karmic, and your masculine's karmic. The Ten of Cups reversed. They don't get their happy family. Fuck no. And the whole karmic family of this satanic church or Satanist, they're all falling apart, yeah. My goodness. For you Leo feminines, man, this ain't a bad reading at all. There's good Leo men out there. I know there's good Leo men out there, trust me. It's just this karmic, I mean, it got heavy Leo in his chart too, but this is a damn good read. Judgment. Everybody's being judged for their deeds, including you and the masculine, because this based on how you handle shit, you're getting judged too, but trust me, with everybody else, it's like take a number, take a number. Knight of Swords upright, getting information, trying to get information from about you. Setup, like I said, from the Page of Swords reversed. This little jit is on a mission for a setup because Someone's trying to get information about you and wants to spread the news fast. You know, the seven of cups reversed. Yeah. This Knight of Swords, just nosy as fuck. Even using like what he thinks are private investigators. These are legit investigators that have been on his ass. This his illusions are breaking. He never knew that he's been investigated too, and that his illusions of being with you are never gonna happen. It's shattered. The Hermit in reverse talks about coming out of the cave, speaking your mind. You've learned your lessons. The masculine has learned his lessons. You've learned your lessons. Coming out to speak up. And in this, this one hand coming up from the ground, it's like if anything, God forbid, if anything were to happen, which it's nothing bad's gonna happen. It's a matter of you want to make sure that your side of the story has been told. The Hierophant upright, this secret society, this organization that trying to find a way to stick together. Like, okay, for the people who don't get arrested, the ones that are left, they want to keep this satanic church going because they never gave up on their beliefs. And I mean, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their shit. And Karmic really tried to peer pressure you to 28:58 on the timer. Tried to peer pressure you into joining, and you're rebellious in that sense. You're like, not no, but hell no, because you work for the light. And then you have the Seven of Wands reversed. Total attack. I see like an ambush happening, a raid happening. This could be on the Karmic. Ambushed by cops, raided because I'm, a drug lord. and all the crimes that he's committed with this satanic church. And they're so pissed off at the fucking mess that this asshole has created. And this could also be a physical ambush, like people jumping his ass. 30-30 on the timer when I said that. Ooh. Last break I take here. Sorry, guys. I know it's annoying. I'm back. And you know what? What's funny is she's in the bathroom. I heard relocate. Like you feminines are moving because just you're moving in with partner. This is gonna be fast too because just for you it's just so dangerous, man. And it's dangerous for the masculine as well because they know where this fucker lives too. Maybe it could be a whole new home, who knows? But I just heard a relocation. Anyways, over here, suspension, which means the hanged man, and it's in reversed. Ay, ay, ay. It's the karmics that are being persecuted. But the best friend, he made sure to stay on the sidelines. How do I say? Everybody, started to suspect a long time ago, people started to suspect that something wasn't right with the karmic, and they were right about that. And how, being persecuted and publicly humiliated in front of everybody, which he wanted for you guys. And then this other person actually stands for two. That is the karmic's karmic, and it also talks about your masculine's karmic. Hmm. It's like this. These were the big three main culprits right here, but the number one culprit was the karmic. Oh, the reason why the best friend doesn't get humiliated or caught is because he's paid, bribed with money that karmic masculine made off the streets. And the best friend took it to keep his mouth shut about what these people were doing behind closed doors. Page of Pentacles reversed. somebody who's got a small idea to make money, but it's a false idea. It's not gonna work. Not only was the best friend paid to shut up about the karmic, about all the karmics, but also being paid to do whatever he can to prevent the Four of Wands from happening. That's not going to happen. So get over it. The Four of Wands, this is a sacred reunion. It is meant to happen. So now that these people are being persecuted, the Six of Swords upright, you and the masculine get to move on to calmer waters. Hell yeah. Three of Wands upright. Your ships are coming in. Your treasures are coming in. It's taken a long fucking time, but then again, that's also because frenemy was being paid to keep certain things shut, but then also to give a big ass lie to the masculine, so to ruin the Four of Wands, but it ain't gonna happen this time. Nah. The Six of Pentacles upright. You're getting your payouts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Fool upright. This is you and the masculine taking a whole new chapter together. This is a whole new adventure. Whole new adventure without all this bullshit. But calculative risk off, obviously, but you have a very, very beautiful, blessed future with this masculine. King of Wands upright. Wow. Your match. Look at that shit. You have the King of Wands upright with the Queen of Wands upright. That's a match. Business, working together with a business or on a business, and it's gonna be badass. And the world reversed goes two ways. Everybody who was involved in this, they're fucked with the karma forever, but your world is incomplete without your masculine and vice versa. 38, 38 on the timer when I said that. And look, right above that, you have the sun, which talks about happiness, okay? And all the truth being out. Four of Swords upright, taking a rest. And I sense that, next month in August, you're going to be on the go. Like, so any rest time that you need, take it. And also, you don't give a shit about the drama. You don't. Five of Wands reversed. This is the mental argument with the masculine in his head about why did I do what I did? You know, why did I do what I did? And his karmic debt was to miss you, to know what it's like to miss you because he chose the other side, the opposition. He was suffering in silence. He's been a miserable fuck with the other bitch. Here, look, the emperor, right? It's the masculine. Transformation, which is death in reverse. Okay. Yeah, some people have died, and some people have committed suicide because that's what they wanted for you, and well, the death spells had to go back. And unlike the Emperor, other people did not resist change. Because, see, when the death card is in reverse, it talks about resisting change. The old crowd that the masculine used to hang out with, they don't want to change. They like staying in the devil-like energy. It is what it is. And the Two of Swords upright. Yeah, this talks about being blind. For the longest time, the masculine was blind about you and what you were really about from all the rumors, but they fucking know the truth. But also, this is now talking about how you and your masculine never expecting that your best friend was involved with lying and helping break up this relationship. As the Five of Swords upright, this was the karmic masculine strategy. hmm The strategy, yeah, this was your karmic masculine strategy, was to get the best friend involved, make up a huge ass lie so that y'all would break up. So you and the masculine would break up. And there was also spell work going on too. But part of the strategy was to keep your best friend quiet about, okay, how do I say? Quiet to the feminine about how he was using all of her information to take it back and use it against her in many ways. And to keep the masculine blind about the real situation. And this best friend will always be hanging around this crowd. You and your masculine are gonna have to let this best friend go, unfortunately. Wow. Damn. If you like this reading, guys, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And then I'm gonna give you guys some quick love oracles and I will let you go. Oh, sorry about the lawnmowers going. I know, I'm not stupid. I know that everything that happens in a reading is meant for a reason. They were trying to Sound me out. Fuck you. I still went on with my reading, and everybody can crank up their volumes on their computer or, you know, put on subtitles. 'Cause this message is going to get out. What a shame, man. What a shame. I see an image of best friend getting into a fight with the karmic. Because I don't think the best friend realized just how far the karmic was gonna take it. But, oh well. You decided to take the money and the bribe and lie and all those other mierda. 46, 46 on the timer. I can't make it up. Okay, Leos. Here's your love. Unrequited love. Okay. The feminines have no love at all for their karmic Leo. Okay. And the divine masculine has no fucking love for their karmic either. And over here it says make the effort. Well, masculine is gonna have to make effort when it comes to, coming your way. I'm not gonna say more about that. But also make the effort when it comes to communication. Like when y'all reunite and shit and have a relationship, marriage, whatever, it's having to make the effort with communication. I could have had that issue in the beginning. Sorry. Once again, unrequited love. Yeah, the feminine does not give a damn about the karmic Leo. Nothing. Okay? And the masculine doesn't give a fucking flying rat's ass for his karmic either. And yes, unfortunately, right now, you and the masculine are in separation, but not for long. Not much longer. Yeah, you guys are in separation right now still, but let me tell y'all what. Y'all had some chemistry and passion since the very beginning. Okay, last shuffle. You guys are still in separation, but look, it says release your ex. You already released your ex, feminine. It's the karmic. Release For X, like get a fucking grip, man. 49.59 on the timer. Get a fucking grip. The feminine doesn't want you, karmic Leo. And when it comes to the divine masculine's karmic, get over it, bitch. He doesn't want you. Release him. He doesn't want you. It's funny. Yes, you guys are still in separation, but here it says new love. Same physical body, but a whole new chapter of love. Much more mature. I had a feeling this was going to be a long video because of all the fucking interruptions and shit and whatnot. I'm like, somebody doesn't want me to talk, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to talk. Deception. Oh, yeah. Karmic masculine. Deceived everybody. Masculine's karmic deceived him. There's so much deception from everybody, but the main person is the karmic masculine. Children. This could be talking about the children you're going to have in the future. Okay. Or if any of you guys had kids with your karmic, you are going to get custody of them because it's going to be too easy to prove that the karmic is not a fit parent. You guys are going to have to get to know each other all over again. Yeah, it's been a long time. Make the effort once again. Worth waiting for. Divine timing. Past life relationship. Here's the funny shit. You knew both people, your karmic and your masculine, in a past lifetime. Okay? But you were, how do I say, you were attached to the karmic but didn't want to be. It has to do with past life shit. And you wanted nothing to do with that karmic, and you had to break off the cycle in this lifetime. So now it is time for you to have your reunion with your real masculine. Has to do with, yeah, past life shit. Stay optimistic about your love life. The coven wanted to make you feel that, yeah, it's never gonna happen. Forgiving and learning. Both of you guys learned a lot and forgive each other. 53, 53 on the timer. Don't hold anything against each other. It's not worth it. Calling in your soulmate. Unrequited love. Again, I'm putting your ass over here. Cause look, calling in your soulmate. Soulmate. You can't make it up. Wow. And heart to heart conversations. Hmm. That are going to be happening very soon. Because guess what? Wedding bells are ringing. Wedding bells are ringing. All right, my Leos. I love you all.